keeping it moving on to the next topic, boys and girls. We're gonna get M started with this one. M, bro, your boy. I don't think you rate him that highly, but Gakpo has been linked to Arsenal again. Arsenal are interested in Gakpo. Interest in Gakpo is concrete. PSV are trying to keep him for one more year. Arsenal are willing to pay up to 40 million euros. So I'm gonna get started with you, my guy. What are you saying? What do you think is going to happen with Gakpo to Arsenal? And are you interested in Gakpo to Arsenal? People in the comment section, let me know. Gakpo to Arsenal, are you interested? Let me know. Would you take Gakpo to Arsenal? But yeah, that's the rumor right now, bro. What are you saying?
I wouldn't take Gakpo because I just want better, man. I just want better. I think there's better options out there as well. There's players in the Premier League.
Who do you want?
Pedro Neto, Jared Bowen. You could even say those two players. Sane as well, but Sane's a bit too ambitious. A bit too ambitious for the current Arsenal. I don't think they'd go for Leroy Sane. If they do, they'd prove me wrong. And I'd love that. Leroy Sane.
I would get Arteta on the back of every Arsenal shirt if that happened. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I wouldn't go that far, but I would. I would praise him if he managed to get Sane because I think
okay. Let me just go quickly. Thumbs up or thumbs down for Gakpo for 40 million euros. I think 40 million is not that much. And if he doesn't work out, is it a big risk? Some people are saying it's a big risk. Some people are saying they don't want Gakpo. What about you, Nigerian Englishman? What are you saying, Kunle?
Look, it's not as easy as thumbs up, thumbs down. If Gakpo means we're gonna get a winger in, then get him in. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I don't want a situation where we keep Pepe and then get no winger in. So if it's with either keep Pepe or get in Gakpo, get me Gakpo. But you know the player. If I had to choose in that second tier of transfer signings, just like M was saying, Premier League proven. Everyone keeps cooking me for this, but you guys don't sleep on him. Trossard, 25 mil. Slap that on Brighton's head top. Boom. Can play on both wings. That's who I
rate Trossard anyway. I actually rate him. Quality player, man.
So guys, do you guys agree? Is it a thing where we're putting people in the chat? Let me know if you agree with this statement. Pepe out, Gakpo in.
No.
No?
No. I'd rather keep Pepe.
I haven't watched it. I haven't really watched much on Gakpo.
Who said they'd rather keep Pepe? Who said that? Show yourself.
I said that. I'd rather keep Pepe than Gakpo.
Don't get me wrong, Pepe, I love the guy, yeah, but he's giving the ball away so many times every time this guy comes on this guy, man.
And listen, Pepe's happy, man. He said,
man.
All right,
he said it on his Insta. He's happy.
I'm glad you brought up the Insta
I've lost faith in him.
Hold on, good. I'm glad you brought up the statement on Instagram. That I saw it too, and I won't lie to you. The first thing I did was nearly end up in tears after I read that. I was like, this means that he might be staying. Like, what's going on? Because look, a player is telling me that he's happy and he's working on things, but yet in all the preseason games I saw him play, I didn't see anything new. I didn't see that he's been working. He's still doing them dwelling on the ball and taking too many touches and always using his left foot. He's still doing the same thing. In the States, he looked disinterested. True say he had a free kick saved, and that's about it. Pepe is a joke. Sorry,
that's what Pepe does, though, isn't it? The problem with Pepe is when he's good, he's really good, but he's not good enough for the time. When he's off it, he's awful. Like Saka, if he's off it, he's still in the game. He's still lethal. He's still got opportunities.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well.
Pepe doesn't do that.
Oh, I got a question for M.
There's no in between, and he's not good enough for the time.
Saka was poor against Chelsea, and he still scored. I think he was.
Exactly. Saka wasn't that good against Chelsea. It was very, very.
Yeah, but he still got a goal, and
he still scored.
He still made things happen, didn't he? He's still putting effort into the game. Yeah. Whereas I think, as you say, he looks disinterested, Pepe. And he might be putting stuff on. It don't matter what he puts on Instagram or whatever he puts on. A lot of them put that on there because he might end up staying because he might not be able to get a club. And does he want to go? I want to go, and then he's going to get all the fans on his back, and he's going to. It's not what you want to see.
I can't defend him anymore because I can't defend him anymore because he's been given the ball away too many times. That's what annoys me about him.
So, why would you want to keep Pepe? What's your reason for keeping Pepe?
The reason I'd keep Pepe is because I think when this guy gets somewhat of a game time, like a consistent run, I think he does well. Like, look at last season. I think he was our top goal scorer. I think this season he's been totally frozen out and he's got no confidence. Can you tell me Pepe played even 4 or 5 games in the Premier League this season in a row? I don't think he did.
Okay, wait. So let me address what you just said now. So the season where he was a top goal scorer was mainly goals in the Europa League. That's number one. Number two, if you're asking if he had consistency in terms of game time, he did have that. They gave him the opportunity to do so, but guess what? He didn't pull trees with that. He made mistakes, especially in the Premier League. Hence why he's not trusted.
No, but that's my point. When he had a consistent
let me just bring this into
he started scoring a lot of goals.
Let me talk about this while we're talking about it. Is Pepe staying?
He's not.
He's staying.
What kind of bullshit
that basically confirms he's happy to be a backup. He's happy to be a backup to Saka next season.
And he knows let's analyze this.
He's not happy to be a backup. He's not that sort of character. I think he wants to be centre of attention. He wants to be the main man. He's not going to want to be second fiddle to Saka.
Better than him, so he can.
So
he knows he's not better than him.
You don't know that. In his head, he probably thinks he's a lot better than Saka.
Okay, so let's even analyze what he said. He said he has changed a lot of things.
Just to ask everyone in the comment section, looking at this message, it does look like a hint that Pepe will be staying. Do you believe Pepe will be staying? Let me know in the comment section right now if you believe Pepe will be staying. People saying Pepe would do well in the MLS. We don't know. He did bad versus Orlando. People saying Gakpo is a hustler. He runs through brick walls. 100% Gakpo. But enough about Gakpo. Is Pepe staying, guys? Look at this message. I work hard during the summer. Change a lot of things. I'm focused and determined with Arsenal and my teammates.
Okay, so I'm just going to trash this statement here. Number one, this is a PR stunt. That's number one. Number two, he said he's changed a lot of things. Now, if you're focused on Arsenal and you worked hard during the summer, I don't see him bulked up. I don't see any physical changes. Then the next one I'm going to ask is, why the hell will you change your what do you call it, your agent? If you're changing your agent, that has nothing to do with the club. That has nothing to do with your performance, pretty much. That just tells me you want to get out of the club. You're looking for someone to get you out of the club. So that's the way it is. So he's leaving. That is just a PR stunt, just like, oh, just in case I don't get anybody to pay 20, 25 million, please like me, and that's it. He's not staying.
Nobody's buying Pepe.
Pick up the Pepe in the comment section. This is my favorite Pepe. but we got Pepe. 1 second. Pepe gotta go. He's rubbish. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Really do appreciate it. Big up to everyone in the chat. We're gonna get to your chats in a second. I'm gonna bring them up as we can. Go ahead, Kunle. You're gonna say something?
I said anyone that wants to pick Pepe, in the words of Deji, they don't want peace. They want problems. That's what they want.
There you go.
Straight up, because he's a problem.
Ozzy.
Yo, big up everyone, man.
It's
just say slander. Like, for me, I want this guy gone, man.
Bro,
we're getting offered 15 million by Seville, man. Come on, man. They're taking the piss.
Bro, are you in a nightclub? What is that?
Yeah, for real. Man's got the blinkers on.
You're going to give people a seizure, bro. Be careful.
No, you know what it is? You know what it's for me? Yeah, I don't like sitting in the light, innit? So I have my TV on. And it's just the light from the TV.
Bro, turn the TV off.
It's that electricity bill.
Bro, turn the light off, bro.
Energy prices are high right now. You get me?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So that's what it is. No worries, bro. Let's just ask everybody. Ben, you keeping Pepe, or do you think you're selling him? But do you think he's staying? Because I think this was a cryptic message, and he was going to end up staying.
I think he should be sold, but if he stays, he could do a job in the Europa League.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Tommy? What I'm saying as well. That's his competition. He loves that competition.
1 second, Em. We know your opinion on this. Tommy, he's gonna.
Well, I can't defend him anymore because every time he comes on in preseason, he just gives the ball away too many times. I'm thinking this guy is just a fraud, bro. But I think he'll stay. But like I said, I can't defend him anymore. And I've lost faith in him because he's shit, bruv. Like 72 million, 3 years, and he's done shit for me. He's done fuck all. But yeah, I guess we're keeping him. But like I said, I can't defend this guy anymore. He's shit.
Okay. Tommy has completely gone off the Pepe.
He's better than Marquinhos, and he's better than Reece Nelson as well. So I don't know.
I'll give Nelson a chance. Nelson,
hold on.
One second. Sorry. We're gonna go to Sydney. Sydney, talk to me. What are you saying?
Pepe is going. He's not staying. There's no two ways. Like I said, that comment on Instagram was just a publicity stunt, PR, just in case whichever club is looking out for him doesn't come. That's just it. In terms of, I think M said something about you mentioned Marquinhos and Nelson. Honestly, if I look at the preseason, did Pepe score this preseason? He didn't. Nelson scored. Marquinhos was more.
Are we going to look at preseason now? Are we actually going to look at preseason?
No. Hold on. I'm not.
He's saying. Listen to what he's saying. Hold on. Though.
I'm using the preseason because you called two players, and we're looking at preseason and looking at what they've done so far. Now, if we look at Nelson and where he went on loan, he did well pretty much. Pepe and Arsenal, he didn't do well. Preseason, Pepe was just again not interested. He didn't score any goal. He didn't create any assists. But Nelson scored. He created stuff. Marquinhos, on the other hand, only played one game, and from that one game, you could see what he brings. He was physical. He was strong. He was holding his ground. He wasn't a player that can easily bully, and he was losing the ball anyhow. No, he was running back, going forward as well. But Pepe wasn't like, I don't know how to explain this, because when I see people who say Pepe, yes, Pepe is good. Now, you're telling me the only reason why I should keep him is because we're in the Europa League. Okay. Now, if let's say group stages, he plays group stages, he scores 10, 15 goals in group stages, right? So what happens when we go into quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals? Would you start Pepe? The answer is hell's no. So at the end of the day, it's not worth it. You might as well let him go. I'll give that chance to Marquinhos or Nelson to say, yeah, go ahead. That's just the honest truth.
Hugo, you've been too generous with your analysis, man. The first thing I'll just tell M is look at the two players you called to compare Pepe with. Marquinhos and Nelson. That's a £72 million player. That's who we're calling to say he's better than.
But that's the other two right-sided wingers we have in the squad.
Guys.
I would rather give
Reece Nelson is still young.
Guys, that's enough Pepe talk for one day. I think
free Pepe, man. Free Pepe.
I think we're doing people's heads in, guys. Please, everyone mute themselves for a second. Big up all the people in the comment section. They would rather Reece Nelson. No way, Pepe must go. People saying
I'm keeping Reece over Pepe, man.
People saying big up Egal. Big up to me all the time. That's what you guys are saying. People, big up the panelists too, man. They needed some love too. We got Kunle, Ozzy, we got M, we got Tommy, we got Sydney. Big up them too, guys. Come on, some of you guys show them some love. Also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're not done. We still got a lot to talk about. Next, we're gonna talk about Fabrizio Romano coming out of nowhere, saying taking a picture. This guy, bro, he actually kills me. You know what he did, guys? Let me show you what he did. Also, David Ornstein has become a Chelsea